Did anyone else's narcissistic partner struggle with drinking a lot? Basically, they were an alcoholic. And I kind of shy away from this topic only because, you never want to talk about someone's struggles or their addictions or what they're going through. And I'm not telling this story to bash anyone or to expose them or anything, or to talk about their addictions and what they got going on. I'm just being real about what I went through and what I experienced. But a narcissist who has a drinking problem is the worst. That shit comes with a lot. You end up on the bad end of a lot of verbal abuse, and in some people's cases, physical abuse. It's like when a narcissist gets mad, they don't know no ways to cope other than drinking. That's their way of solving things. And then when you try to call them out for it, they swear up and down that they don't have a drinking problem. And that honestly hurts because you see the problem and you try to help them get sober, but they're too in denial about it. And all they do is scream, yell, and abuse you, really. And then they start blaming you for everything. And then they begin to gaslight you. And then they make a lot of shit up. And then they'll start stonewalling you when you start saying things that they don't want to hear. And then they start discarding you and start treating you like shit. And then when all of this starts happening, it's psychologically damaging. And then it starts taking a toll on you. And it's tough because you try to be so understanding with them and you try to be so open with them. But they just start drinking more and more. And then they just get meaner and meaner. And then after that, you just kind of be quiet until they sober up. But then when they sober up, you try to tell them about themselves and all the things that happened and all the fucked up shit that they said to you. But they be so in denial and they swear up and down that none of that shit ever happened. And now you questioning yourself like, am I tripping? And it's all just a mess, honestly. And it's not a fun experience at all. And I can definitely go on and on about my experiences and what I went through and all the shit that happened. But I ain't gonna do that. But I just want to know, did anyone else struggle with these problems as well with their narcissistic partner or parents or siblings or anyone?